Hi students, how are you? Hope all are fine. Huh? Today I am going to take a new lesson. The chapter's name is A Crocodile. Wait a while, crocodile. You know crocodile. Everyone has seen the pictures. Or if you go to zoo and you can see the crocodile. How it looks like. It's not too much interesting to see that when we look it, we can't like it because its body have full of hard skin is there. You know how the dinosaur like that only. So this animal also an ancient, very old, very years back. Its origin is very years back. So we can say that it is an ancient creature and millions of years into the earth started to live millions of years back. Then, what's a crocodile? What's a crocodile is a reptile. You know reptile. What is reptile? The animal which lays eggs. It lays eggs and they make the small babies. That is known as reptiles. So animal that produce eggs and uses the heat of the sun to keep it blood warm. So their body, they are always living in water, so their body may be in warm, cold. So whenever the sun rises, they will come and lay on the sunrise. It make their body and their blood become warm. So that type of animal is known as reptiles. It give birth to the, not to the babies, they are laying eggs. That is known as reptile. So it is a reptile in the family of reptiles. Then the crocodile family is a very large family. Different types of crocodiles we can see. But in India, there are three types of crocodiles. Only three types of crocodiles we can see in India. First one, marsh, and second one is salty, and third one is grails. Grails. These are the three types of crocodiles we can see in India. Marsh means, you know, the wet dry land. It has a wet land with mud is there. You can marshy land, we will see that. So this crocodile mostly common. The marsh that they are known as mugger. So those who are living in the marsh area, the wet and dirty mud is full of black color mud is there. In their living and crocodiles are known as mugger. Second one is salte and third one is granny. These three types of crocodiles we can see in India. So what is mugger? How it looks like? The mugger crocodile is common crocodile in India and they are the medium to large, the size is medium to large and that is 4 to 5 meters in length. 4 meter or 5 meter length it have and they are stocky and have a broad notes. Notes means what? Notes means that some animals, you look at their face, you can see a nose tag. Like look at the textbook. In your textbook, page number 99, the crocodile's picture has given. In the face, when you look it, you can see a small nose on his head. That is known as notes. So these notes of all crocodile. Muggers are very friendly and they look like always smiling. When you look at their face, we feel that it is smiling. Some of the animals, when you look at its face is smiling that. Some of them very cruel like that, very harsh, very rude type. Some are very smiling. Some of the animals are very loving face. He likes that. So, like the differences is there. So, the mugger, you can say again, the mugger is the crocodile that lives in India. We can see that in India, they're always living in marsh area. In that animal have the length of 4 to 5 meter in their size, and it has notes. Notes means S-N-O-U-T-S. Notes means they have a nose on their face, and it always looks like a smiling face. Understand all of you? And they always living in fresh water. They live in fresh water. They the habitat they where they will live. Habitat means the place where these animals will live. That is known as habitat. So they are living in fresh water, not salt water, in fresh water. So all of you understand the first one. What is mugger? How its size is 4 to 5 meter, and how it's look like. How it look like it's a smiling face. Why we are saying it as a smiling face? Because its face has a notes, S-N-O-U-T-S, and where it lives in the water, fresh water. Understand? Then second one type of an crocodile that is known as saltine, that lives only in salt water. They live in salt water. That is the largest reptiles in the world. Those who are living in the salt water, that is sea. Salt water, where you can find the salt water only in the sea. When you go to beach, when you are playing in the beach water, that time the water will spray in your mouth. You can taste it. The taste of the water is salt. So that is known as the salt water. The oceans or the sea water is salty. So the animal, the reptiles, some of the reptiles, the animals, some of the animals, they live only in salt water. So they are known as salty. So these are also, and it has a length. So why it is known as the largest animal? Because its length is 7 meters. What about the mugger? The muggers have only 4 to 5 meters. But the salty and crocodile has 7 meters. That is why it is known as the largest animal. And how many? What's the weight? 1,500 kilograms. So think about the 1,500 kilogram. Is it a huge small one or a bigger one? You know that if the weight is too much, 1,000 to 1,500 kilogram, it is no, so it is very huge one. Then this crocodile will live only in one salt water as well as in fresh water also. It can live either salt water or fresh water, and but this is the most dangerous one. So the salte is the most dangerous crocodile family, and it has a length of, or the size of this salte is 7 meters, and its weight is 1,500 kilograms. And then also it can live salt water or in the fresh water. So it is very dangerous one. I have watched the Discovery Channel, how they are attacking the animals, how they are eating, they are catching the prey for them. Prey means food. So how is these all things you can watch it through the Discovery Channel or Geographical Channel, everything you can see that. So how they are catching. So the different types of crocodiles we can see through the TV, the channels. Now, and this is also known as territorial. So the owners, they are living. Why they call as a territorial? Because they are living in that area. They won't allow others to enter it. They will guard, safeguard, the soldiers, They are safeguarding the boundaries of our country. Like that, these are the crocodile. It will safeguard the area where they live. They won't allow any of the animal or any of other crocodiles or any other animals to enter it. And then also we can see that in India these are found wherever we can find this salty animal crocodile. They have in India, West Bengal, Odisha and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So in these three places we can see the saltwater crocodile. Now we are going to the third group, that is grails. There is a long slim jaws. You know the lips, jaw means the slim, the long one, a long stick like that, and they have a bulging eyes. The bulb, how you keep the bulb like that on their face, on their head, you can see the eyes are bulging and they have a long, sharp, long teeth, and it have small, strong teeth also it is there. That you can see in your picture, it has green and it has different colors also. And that is greenish yellow in color. Then the girls get the name. From where it got the name grails? The gera. Gera means pot shape, and it's a structure of its snout. The snout of the grail changes shapes throughout its life, becoming longer and slimmer as it grows older. So it can change this jaws. This jaws can change it so that these grails can change their jaws. When you are going older or when it become thinner or slimmer, and it is longer also. When the sizes are increasing, the jaws also will increase. Then grails are very rare, are found only in India, Nepal and Bangladesh. So these three places only we can see the third type of crocodile. In India, in India and the neighboring countries of Nepal and Bangladesh, they have a special habitat. The place are different. They can live only in a big, clean, freshwater rivers with many sandbanks. What is sandbanks? Sandbank means a huge sand. Sand will make like a rock. Mount. You know mount? That last year we studied that. Shepherd boy lesson mount. That is a big rock. But here it is a sand will form like a rock. Understand? They will live. These grails will live only in fresh, clean water, and where the sand banks are there. And grails eat only the fish. They will eat only fish. They will grow up to 5 to 6 meters. So this is the difference between these three type of crocodile. One is the meter is 4 to 5 meters, other one is 7 meters, and the third one is 5 to 6 meters. This is the different one. First one is only in the fresh water. Second one, they can live in fresh water as well as in the sea water, salt water, sea water. The third one, they will live only fresh, clean river water or the fresh water of rivers only we can see with sandbanks are there. Then another thing we are going to learn about that, how they have what type of it is, how it is, body shape and how it looks like. Everything we can study about that. All the crocodiles are cold-blooded. They don't have the hot blood. They have a cold blood. And how they are getting energy. How we are getting energy when we are having food. When we take food properly, then we are getting energy to do all the works. If you don't have energy, you can't do any work. Like that, the crocodile is a cold-blooded. But how they will make their body very to energy, how they are getting when the sun rises, they will lay down under the sun rays. The sun rays make their blood warm and it became hot, and through that they will make their body energetic. And therefore, that type of when they are lying near on the seaside or the riverside to get the sun rays to make their body energetic, that is known as basking. Basking, and especially what time, the winter time it is to some of the area Nepal and all, we can see that no too much hot, it is very cold. So people, these not people, and the people always use the sweater to make their body warm. But can we put animals, can they wear sweater or any hot things for them? No, it is difficult for us to do that, or it is not suitable for them. So how they will make their body warm, or how they make their blood warm, cohort, that is direct sunlight. They will lay direct sunlight, and when the sunlight, they will lay more than 8 or 10 hours continuously, and then they will make their body energetic, and sometimes their skin gets hotter in summer, and when they are lying near under the sunlight, too much hot become, the body became too much hot. If you go and stand outside the sun, summer days, 5 or more than 5 minutes we can't stand. What will happen? Our body became very hot and we started to sweat, and we became the sun, the black color. The sun rays made to changes on our skin. It became dark color. So like that, these animals, when they are getting energy through the sunlight, sometimes it will make too hot for their skin. That time they wanted to make them cool. What they will do? What we will do? We will take bath, or we will come and sit under the fan or AC. But the animals can't do that. What they will do? How they will make their body warm or cold? They will go and lay in the fresh water or river water or in the sea water. Understand? Then the crocodile may appear, how they will look like, how they will slow and lazy. You think so? They will move very slowly. They will come. But don't think about that. They are very lazy. They are very fast. When you watch the TV, you can see that how they are hunting, how they are moving. The movement, everything we can see when they are doing hunting in the, when you watch the video in Discovery Channel. And then also on the land, they have a high walk. They can walk they can live on the land as well as in the water. That is the difference. On the way, when they are swimming in the water, they can take large steps. Like that, on the land, they can take large steps to move from one place to another. And they proudly swing their body with one side to the other and take short steps. They can move very fastly, they can swim very fastly. The crocodile are best in water, they move secret. Now you know that how they will come, we can't see them. Always they are laying in the bottom of the river or the sea or the freshwater rivers and all. Suddenly if they are getting any sound of other or smell, they suddenly jump and come and catch their prey, their enemies. like that way only, and they are making without a ripple. What's the meaning of ripple? R-I-P-P-L-E. Ripple means the small waves. We can't understand. We can't understand where is the crocodile. That is why some of the rivers, if you go there, they will tell us there is a boat, dangerous place, don't get inside of that water because there is a crocodile is there. Because we can't see, we can't identify. They like the bottom of the river. When they will get the smell, when they will see us, then only they will jump and catch us. Understand? So they won't make any ripple, small ripple, small movement in the water. When you put a stone in a river water, it will make a small shape. When you throw it in a bigger one in a very hard way, in a strong way, what happens? The water will comes out and a bigger waves will come. So the ripple means what? A small wave on the surface of the river or anywhere. And the strong tails help the crocodile swim quickly. So they have a tail, a strong tail. You can see that. The skin is very hard, and when you look it, we won't like to see them, to go near to them. It will make some difference. We can look them in a strong, long distance only. But they have a very strong tail. This strong tail helps them to swim as well as move very quickly and fastly. And they can stay underwater for a long time. But they must finally rise the surface, and many hours they can stay in the bottom of the river, but when they wanted to take breath, that time suddenly they will come up and they will take the breath. How the shark will do, you know that? Like that we studied in second standard. So like that, the crocodile also, they can stay, they can lay under the or the bottom of the river at a long time, but when they need to breathe, that suddenly they come up, the water will splash and they will come up and they will breathe in, then again they will go lay down. Then a crocodile has a strong sense of smell. I told you. They have a strong smell of sense and hearing inside. Think about that. The three things: smell, sight, and as well as hearing. So ears, ears and nose, they have a prominent one. They can hear all the sounds wherever it happens in a far away. They can see the animals or the people, those who are standing away from them, and they can hear the smell also. They will get the smell very fastly. They can smell a dead animal as far as 500 meters. If it lies in water, you know that some animals will die. If the smell of the dead animal, they can smell it from 5 meters away from there where they are. And then also they can see when they have a very good sight also. And they eat, what are the food they will have? They eat birds, lizards, frogs, snakes and jackals or wild pigs. But their favorite food is fish. They will take different types of food item, birds, lizards, then frog, snakes, and jackals, as well as the wild pigs. And female crocodile, how they will make the second generation, the baby crocodile. They will dug on the land. They will make a huge, a round area. They will dug it, the sand, they will make it to cover with leaves, the mound with leaves and twigs, and they lay. At a time, they will lay 40 to 60 eggs in the warm nest, and they will put it in that hole, and they will lay eggs there, and it is covered with what? With the dry leaves and twigs, and then they will wait for them, and it will take 55 to 110 days to come to become a baby crocodile. And then 110 days is over, the mother will hatch, they will make it to give a, how we will make omelette, we will cut it, we will give it cut on that egg, like that. If it is 55 to 110 days, the mother will hatch the egg, and then the baby crocodile will come outside, and she will take it to the rivers. Then after for the baby, they will stay along with the mother, and then a few weeks, only for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. After that, they were living separately, although they are predators and scavengers. What is the meaning of predators? Predators means animals that kill and eat other animals. Scavengers means animals that eat dead animals. They are both the same. They scan predators as well as scavengers. Crocodiles are killed for food for other animals. They eat other animals, that I said already in this lesson. And then some crocodile species are in danger, they are disappearing. How they are disappear from the earth? Because the people, the reason is people, they are killing them. Why? They are afraid of them. They are worried about them. They will come and attack us, and they will kill us or their family. So the people itself started to kill some of the animal, and the climatic conditions also is not suiting for them. It will make them, the number of these species is coming down, and the people also kill the crocodile, and the crocodile are important member of the food chain. You know the food chain, and we must do everything we can see the crocodile. Thank you, students.